Alright, what you see here are two fans I got off of Facebook Marketplace. Now, I have no clue what these fans are, who sold them or anything, but they are extremely flimsy, very cheaply built, and I'm guessing that these are some sort of Walmart ceiling fans sold back in the early 90s. Now, you might be wondering, why did I get these? Well, there's a simple reason for that. For those who have been watching this channel for many years now, may remember that I've mentioned at a certain diner that has two Hanterbury Quick Connects in them in white, that there used to be two other fans there before that were polished brass, four-bladed sensor blades with a schoolhouse globe to them, that they had the Panama vents to them, filigree side vents, and such, non-integrated lights. These are those fans. Not the exact same ones in my childhood, but they're the exact same model. And there was two of them, so that made this even more special to get them. Now, they are extremely flimsy. Like, extremely flimsy. Even the Littleton that's sold today is even seems to be more solidly built than this. Well, certain parts of it, that is. But, yeah, I don't know what they are, but I've always liked these hands when I saw them at the diner. I have a lot of memories of them, especially with the original owners. Um, Funny current update about that place with the Quick Connects. One of my cousin actually owns the place now, so that in some ways I have family members that are connected with that place now. So it's kind of a coincidence that my own childhood diner I used to go to all the time as a kid now is somewhat in the family. But yeah, I haven't been there for quite some time to film them, but those Quick Connects are still there. I remember back in 2013, the original owner that I knew from when I was a kid was planning to replace them, but then she just never ended up doing so. Only because she wanted something that wouldn't get as dirty. But the bigger issue was just more so that her husband, being an older guy, it was kind of more uncomfortable for him to get up there to clean them and such. But yeah, I always remember seeing these there. There was one up front and one in the back. The one in the front of the two had somewhat of a longer down rod, and the one that was in the back had a shorter down rod. I mean, not like a major difference, but it was definitely a little bit noticeable. And something that they'd always do for them during the holiday times is they would put ornaments on each of them. One big green one and one big red one. They did do that with the Quick Connects for some time too, but then they stopped doing it. But that was kind of one of the reasons why way back when I first started the channel, I used to put ornaments on the fans in the apartment at the old place, the Glendale and the Carriage House too, specifically. But yeah, they're nothing really special. One of them has somewhat stiff bearings. I just got to oil, but I drove out quite a bit to get these, and I paid a little bit more than I would have liked to. But I mean, I didn't. I mean, for what they are, I overpaid. But I mean, they're like 20 to 25 each, I think they were. But it was more so the drive that made me not want to get them. But it was just the fact that I know that these things are very mediocre quality in terms of the build. This is the reason why I really didn't want to pay that much. But the fact is, I haven't seen these exact models ever since the two from my childhood were removed. So the fact that it was the first time I've seen them in like a good 15, 16-ish years, I figured maybe just get them and such. And they honestly aren't in bad condition. The brass on them are still in good shape. So they could be in worse shape, but yeah. I think they're both from the same exact date. They're both from February of 1990. And they have these pull chains to it. I know this one came with two of them. I don't know what happened to the other one. I think it might have broke off when I was in the trunk of my car. But I do have replacement ones I can put on them for the test video, so that they have. But the ones from my childhood weren't that discolored. They were still like a reddish brown coloration. Yeah, but I have no clue what these are. But this is the one that has the more stiffer motor to it. But yeah, this was basically the length of the dyno that was in the front, and then the other one was just a little bit shorter. Instead of it being like all the way up here, the other one was like cut around here, from what I can remember. But yeah, those original fans that were there from when I was a kid, at the time that they weren't thrown out. What the owner told me that the person who took them down, he actually took them to use in his garage. That's what the electrician did. And as of today, I have no clue if he even still has them or anything. It actually could have been the exact electrician that put up the Glendale at the old apartment, because I know she said there was a guy that comes in often, and he wasn't an electrician that came in often, but and he also was the one that put up that KDK when I moved it from the other bedroom to the bigger one at the old apartment and such. But yeah, here these are what were at that diner. I did show a picture of it a long time ago of one of them. It was that ceiling fan cutout video I did a while back. That was the only picture I have still of one of them, just a little cutout. But I'm glad to finally have the exact models and such, as they were very big childhood fans for me and such. And I was sad to see them go. But I'm glad to have these ones, especially that they're a pair, just like the ones from my childhood. So yeah, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.